A miracle is best defined not as a violation of the laws of nature, but as an event where a transcendent cause intervenes within the physical order. Critics often dismiss miracles as inherently improbable based on the humane objection that, because we rarely see them or only some people do, they must be statistically impossible. However, this argument contains a fundamental logical flaw. To assert that miracles are impossible is to presuppose that nature is a closed system, a materialist premise that assumes its own conclusion. If we define the universe as an open system, the case for miracles rests on two pillars: metaphysical possibility and historical evaluation. If a transcendent agent exists, an entity capable of creating the cosmos, for example, then the laws of physics are not autonomous, breakable constraints, but rather regularities established by that agent. With an atheistic worldview, miracles are not breaks in reality, but localized interactions by the designer. When viewed through this lens, miracles become not only possible, but theoretically expected, as the designer maintains the capacity to act within the system that they created. When evaluating specific miraculous claims, such as sudden medically inexplicable recoveries or documented resurrection narratives, we should not rely on a blanket rejection of the supernatural. Instead, we must treat these reports as historical data. If the prior probability of an external agent is acknowledged as plausible, the burden of proof shifts. We are no longer debating whether the laws of physics can be overridden, but whether the historical testimony is sufficiently robust to support an intervention. Ultimately, a watertight case for miracles does not require abandonment of science. Rather, it requires an expanded ontology that allows for external causality. When we remove the bias of a strict naturalism, the question of miracles becomes a legitimate inquiry into whether an external agent has acted within the space-time continuum.